Hi guys, once again, it's Carrie here, talking about semester one, earth science, and kind of what we're going to be going through this semester. So, um, things that we're going to cover this semester include tectonic plates, minerals, um, weathering and erosion, that kind of stuff. Okay, so it's all on the earth as opposed to external to the earth. So we're going to talk about all kinds of systems, and it's going to begin. On the syllabus, as you can see, I have my email. If you ever need to get a hold of me, feel free to use that. I check it pretty frequently, so I will definitely get back to you. You need to take a look at prerequisites. Here it tells you that I want you to drop all of your expectations about what you think a typical science classroom is. Okay, you'll do more lab activities than you've probably ever done in all of your previous science classes combined. Okay, I like hands-on activities, so get ready for that. Get involved. Okay, there is no recommended text. I'm not going to make you read out of a textbook. If that is something you would like to do, that is something we can do as an option in place of some other expectations. All right, take a look at course requirements, okay? I'm not joking. We will be using computers. I know a lot of people don't like to use computers, but we're in the 21st century. Get used to it. You're going to be using a lot of technology in your lifetime. Technology, in this case, includes being able to look up resources on your own. Guys, Google is a really good resource for this. You just have to know how to use it, okay? You're going to be using Canvas if you're not already on Canvas, if you're watching this video. And this is going to be your lifeline throughout the class. If you ever miss a class, come to Canvas. Take a look at the course structure. As you can see, we're going to spend a good amount of time on minerals, rocks, and the rock cycle. We'll get into weathering and erosion because that is part of the rock cycle. And then we will do plate tectonics, which goes along with geologic hazards. And then finally, when we come back from winter break, we will talk about geologic time. Your outcomes are outlined right here. So things that you should be able to do by the end of the semester, basic stuff, starting with modeling various earth cycles, including nutrients, the rock cycle, and tectonic activity, being able to do independent research, and I'll talk a little bit about that research here in a second. Defining the tectonic theory and how crust differs from place to place, looking at how Earth evolved through time, that includes life on Earth, and then strategies to help improve the human impact on Earth, and developing those. So you're going to want to attend class. If you miss a class, not a big deal. Again, everything's on Canvas. You can see right here that if you want to earn a certain amount of credit, that you have to do a certain amount of work, okay? The points in this class will vary, but I'll tell you right now that 80% is doing most of the work, okay? If you think you can get a 1 by doing half of the work, you're wrong, okay? It's not going to happen. Participation is also key. If you're having a lot of trouble or you're struggling, get to know me. I'm your lifeline in this. I am here to help you. I'm not here to make things more difficult for you. I want to help you learn. And then lastly, I told you I was going to talk a little bit more about research. Make sure that you are not plagiarizing, okay? It's so easy for you to just say, oh, well, I'll copy this and I'll bring it over. Don't do that unless you plan on actually putting a citation, okay? You can put it in your own words and then cite it. It's a lot easier than having to put it in the quotation marks. The citation is infinitely easier if you just don't copy and paste. You can get in a lot of trouble for that, and I would thank you greatly for not trying that, because there are ways that I can actually look it up So if I think you're plagiarizing, just keep in mind that I can look it up and find out if you are plagiarizing. So just don't do it. That is the semester 1 syllabus. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm here all the time.